Alright, Doozer shop here. I thought I'd make a video of something I found and show you a little bit of my new shop truck. This is about welding. It's about MIG welding, and I know a lot of guys do it. I don't know how many actually know when the welder is set properly and creating a good weld. You've heard the old saying, MIG welds can look really nice but not hold anything. Well, I've been working on the new shop truck and I want to show you guys an example of just that. And I gotta show you. I can't, words, I'm lost for words. Alright. So stop lamps. So what they got going on here, this is really horrible. Alright, let's just say this. There's a bracket welded into the truck bed frame, and this side see, the license plate is in the middle and there's no lamp to illuminate the license plate, but these tail lights, these tail lamps, you know, the bottom is clear, right? So if I mount the license plate underneath, it'll illuminate the license plate from the running light. So let me show you this. That was the bracket from the driver's side, okay? And it's no attached no longer. It was attached like that, alright? And you can see where the welds were, and I gotta show you this. This is just, this is awful. Let me kind of stick you. So this was the one weld. You can see the white metal where it was holding. Look at the bottom, right? It's cheese ball to have your feet in the shot, right? All that was holding was that little shiny spot. On the top it's got a bigger shiny spot, but you can just see. I'll just flip it over. Look at that. Somebody that called themselves possibly a welder thought that was going to hold. That's just a mountain of BS is what that is. And the same with this. That's just, I could just imagine the machine trying to weld this, what it sounded like. It probably sounded like pop 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 spatter spatter pop pop pop. This is awful. This is absolutely freaking awful. This whole bed, you can kind of see the welds are laying on top of the surface, and like this is part of the trailer hitch, but that's even scary. And this clown, I mean, he just puddled it and ground it. There's a lot of stuff. This is fine. You guys, one of the first things I seen was this bed was probably off a dump truck and repurposed. And there's a wire from some previous lighting, and they just sandwiched a wire in between the pieces of channel and welded, just left it in there, and you can see the gap, you know. But yeah, pretty poor. I'm gonna have to fix this. But anyways, some engineering content. So this is a flatbed made real heavy duty. it used to be a dump truck bed, and you can see they used a 3-inch channel for the cross members and 6-inch channel for the frame. So obviously where the leaf springs are, that's the Chevy truck frame, and they got some 3-inch spacers in there. I don't know why, other than to make room for the gas tank hose, but that could have been done, you know, any number of different ways. You could actually, the way I was looking at it, you could face it straight out the back and put the filler neck at the back, like is kind of common sometimes. And I might do that and drop it down, take these 3-inch C-channel pieces out, right? But anyways, it's got some hydraulic cylinder mounts on this thing up underneath there, so it was a dump body. And another thing that gives away as a dump body, if this was truly a flatbed made for just stationary non-dumping use, this channel would not be a 6-inch channel, it'd be a 3-inch channel, right? They probably use 3-inch cross members on a 3-inch channel frame, because then the truck frame is actually, you know, part of the flatbed frame. And if I was to build this from scratch, that's the design I would use. All kinds of craziness going on here. That's a bracket. I think that's a factory Chevrolet bracket, because the gas tank is there and it kind of cradles it. A lot of these Chevy trucks had the gas tank underneath the cab. This does not have that. I like the in between the frame tank better, as opposed to the saddle tanks. It's a pretty cool truck. It's got brand new toolboxes on both sides, so that's really neat. But anyhow, yeah, just a little. I mean, you can see clear through. If the frame to the other side, if I take them spacers out, I can drop it down 3 inches. I still got plenty of tire clearance, man. But if I was to do this, like I said, I'd just make the frame out of 3-inch channel, or maybe even, you know, 2-inch box tubing. We get it even lower. I use 2-inch square tubing for the cross members and the main frame. It's a little stouter than C-channel, and go from 3-inch channel to 2-inch tubing. Might be kind of nice. I'm not going to rebuild it, but just thought I'd show you, you know, that the welding was just atrocious. It's going through the tail lights, making a bracket for my license plate. I don't know, but you know, guys with the MIG weldery, just you know your limits. 350 throttle body injected engine. I got the 5-speed New Venture 5600 transmission. No, NV45 transmission. 4500 in my brain. Nice truck. I got the power seats and a little console action. New shop truck, Doozer shop. 11-foot flatbed is what it is. 7 foot wide, 11 foot long. It's got brand new crate engine from the dealer. GM Goodwrench 350, throttle body injected. Nice truck, Brick Mason's truck. 6 new tires. This is going to be quite useful. I mean, I could take this traveling up to New York State if I wanted to, all over in that 5-speed. You know, if you're up on those hills in Virginia, West Virginia, you can drop it from 5th gear to 4th gear and just run 4th gear wide open, flat to the floor without, you know, like an automatic transmission. Always wants a downshift. Always wants to unlock the converter. Never knows what gear it wants to stay in, even if you manually pull it down. I might get the bigger tow mirrors on it, extended out. LMC truck, I've been looking at their catalog. I understand the guy said you can get those top clearance lamps at Napa, which is kind of cool. Standard part number. Like I say, Hydro Boost brakes. The flatbed somebody built up out of a dump bed. It's okay. I mean, you know, it's just moral of the story. If you're not good at welding, practice. Get some tutelage. from somebody who does know how to weld. I don't know, man. It's just bad. Guys, with the 120 volt MIG welders, the 110 volt MIG welders, they're good. They're good for sheet metal. They might be good for 1/8 inch. But don't fool yourself into thinking this thing's gonna be good for anything bigger. So yeah, just a quick little 10-minute video. Doozer's new shop truck, 92 Chevrolet. You know, I always wanted a diesel, and a couple diesels I've been looking at, but the gas engine, the Chevy engine, is just so stone simple. I've rebuilt, I've changed, I've worked on all kinds of Chevy engine stuff. And I'm a Ford guy, but I have mad respect for that small block Chevy. But anyways, cleaning it up, I had to carpet out yesterday, making sure the floor was nice and clean and no rust is going to happen. It's got a jam-up trailer hitch. I hope the welds are strong enough. It's got a lot of weld on it, so I guess it's all right, and that's definitely a guess, but we'll see. I got to put electric brake controller on it. I don't think those are for fishing poles. The Carolina folks think those are fishing poles. I think they had shovels in there because it's a brick mason truck. Not a dump truck. I wish it was. Like I said, it's built heavy enough to be a dump truck. If I come up with a cylinder in a linkage kit, I'll make some pivots up, maybe I'll do it. I don't know, but I just wanted to show you that welding. Learn how to weld. Don't be cocky. Don't be afraid to say I'm having trouble with my welding. Either setting the machine is the big thing with a MIG welder. If you know how to set the machine, you're going to have good looking welds. Your technique, you know, you can get away with a lot if you don't have a great technique, but if that machine's set up wrong and it's sputtering and spitting, you're doing short arc or globular transfer. Globular is the worst. Not everybody can spray arc on the thickness of metal that they're trying to do. It's hard to spray arc under 3/8. You might burn through if you try to do it in 1/4 inch, and that's all machine setting and gas settings, everything. I've talked enough about it, but just guys, please learn how to do some good welding, improve your skills. You can watch YouTube, but get a mentor, take a community college course, learn what good welds look like and learn what bad welds look like. When I was an engineer at Michelin in the fabrication shop for the tire retread group, I could hear a MIG welder across the shop that wasn't set right. I mean, across the shop, just the way the sound was. You get to know it. You get to anybody that knows welding knows what I'm talking about. You can hear that, you know, many feet away, and you can hopefully the guy's receptive to, like, hey man, your wire speed's a little too slow or something. But anyways, talk to you later. Do the shop.